Hi everyone, this is Emma Brooke Gilding, and I'm actually doing a quick review, which is not very normal for me. But I bought this journal for a friend and I completely fell in love with it. So I'm definitely buying one for myself. I've used the questions in my own journal and kind of have started some of the journey because I can't wait for my own to arrive. So I wanted to go through this with you. It was really quite hard work for me to pick out a journal to begin with. I found I wasn't sure what I wanted. I know there are a lot of journals out there, and it's really a case of finding the best one for you. So it's about looking at these YouTube videos and seeing inside. And I actually took some of the questions and used an old journal, like just a normal notepad, and tried it out for a couple of weeks and see, just to see what I thought of the format. And this one I really, really love. So it's quite a big, chunky book. So it's about 1 inch thick, and it's a little bit bigger than A5 size. And it's sort of an orangey red. This is the regular journal. They also have a yoga journal, a parents journal, a well-being journal, and a business journal. As well as I think a training journal, which is like a 12-week one. This is actually for a full year, but it's undated, so you can start it whenever, although with it coming up to Christmas, I think I'll be using it for the new year. So let's just open it up. So I still have this because I'm still going to send this to my friend. So yeah, caution, this journal, if used every day, could radically transform, profoundly shape and dynamically alter your destiny. And I'm a coach and a counsellor myself. These questions really made me think. So, I'm very up there on the self-development journey. I see my own counsellor, I am in supervision, I do lots of personal development. This still helped me. So, this is the questions that are asked, they're really great, and they're done in such a way that it doesn't feel like, oh god, I have to fill out a huge form and like do all these questions. So it's really, really lovely. It's good paper. It takes you through how to do things. So some questions around, just what's going on and how to use a journal. Then this is the steps that you actually take in the journal before you even get to the daily pages. So there's quite a bit in terms of planning before you get to each day. And then your check-in planners and your yearly review as well. So it just gives you a bit of information as to how to use it. Some more information, more quotes, lovely quotes. These come all the way through the book. And then this page is about the 8 steps, the 8 daily steps that the founder sort of says, these are the steps you need to be taking every day. So meditation, visualization, inspired action, these 8 steps, they sort of say you should be doing every day. And it gives you an idea of like where to look if you're not sure how to do these. So really nice introduction. Obviously it is a little spiritually focused, or at least mindset focused. There's nothing about religion in here at all, but there's quite a lot about getting into a positive mindset, meditation features, and just being really sure of yourself and going through the exercises so you know what you want, so you can figure out how to get there. It's also got some great questions to ask yourself in the different areas of your life, which I really love. I haven't used them yet, but I like the idea that they're there in case you want to do a little bit more of a deep dive into it and find out what's going on. Another quote. Okay, so these are the starts of some of the pages. So the first page is forgiveness page. So you literally write down everybody who you need to forgive, why you need to forgive. And this is, again, as I say to all my clients, it's to release you, not for the other person. So you don't have to tell the other person you forgive them, but it's about releasing the energy and the anger that you hold towards the other person, or the hurt that you hold towards the other person. And also, forgiving yourself here. So there's a nice big page for that. And again, it talks you through it, which I really, really appreciate. So even though you think you might know, some of the questions really prompt you. My achievements, I love this, because I think generally we do not value our achievements enough. And I've recognised that I don't do that in my life as well, even though I tell my clients to. And it's really nice. The idea of this is you list your achievements from like birth to now, but then every 90 days you'll update this page with your latest and greatest achievements. So you continue to do it, so you have like a bit of a brag page, so that when you're feeling low or you're God, you know, I really haven't done much this year, you can look back and recognise actually you have, and you'll have it all listed down on one page. So I love this page. I think it's going to be a really valuable page. My values, so asks you to get really clear on what your values are in terms of individual words. So it's got some words here to get you started, and even reading this video you might be like, I wonder which ones I'd pick, but you can pick your own as well. So it asks you to basically do a brain dump and list everything, and then maybe highlight 4 or 5 that you really resonate with, just to get clear. My dreams page, I especially love this question: what is deep within my heart waiting to be expressed? And if money or time wasn't an issue and I knew I couldn't fail, what would I do? I got some really valuable insights from that when I did it. So even if you don't do this journal, write down those 2 questions and do those questions. I think they're really valuable. Just let your mind flow and see what comes up for you. The idea is that we use the information that we got here to start filling out your why and your goals. Again, takes you through questions to ask. You know, what gifts and talents do I want to share with the world? What is my life message? What makes me come alive? And then your goals, like, why do I want to do it? How will I make it happen? What are the actions I need to take? Who do I need to bring, you know, onto my team? Again, more lovely quotes. Then you have your why statement and your personal mission statement. So these will come from the work done previously, and also some of the life plans in the future. And they really give you a blueprint to look back on and think, right, this is what I'm about, this is what I'm doing, this is why I'm doing it. So really good for just getting focused. Then we have the life revolution. So this is about the different areas of your life, and you're supposed to mark where you are now and where you want to be. Just to give you an idea of how each section of your life is doing. It might be that, you know, your health and body is really great, but your social and fun is really down low because, you know, you're focusing all your energy on going to the gym every day and eating green juices or whatever. So it gives you a bit more of a balanced picture. And then we come to this page. So again, you've got your different areas of your life and where I am now, where I want to be, and one massive action. So it's kind of a bit of an overview just to get you to think, I guess. And then we come to this page, which opens out, really big page again, areas of your life. And then this goes into a bit more detail. So what's your goal? Why do you want it? Who do I need to be to achieve it? I love this. And it says underneath, these are your I am statements. So what you do is it tells you the other sections of the book and the other questions that you need to answer. It tells you where to take them from. So I'll just flick ahead a minute. So you have today, I am most inspired to do these actions, or my intentions for today are I am. Right? These are your I am statements. Okay, so when you get to that page, you just flick back and you're like, oh, this is what I need to take from today. This is where they go. What is my specific plan and what do I need to do to make this goal happen? When will I achieve it? And which barriers do I need to overcome to achieve this goal? And it says, you know, add to yearly planner, carries over to weekly planner and weekly check-in questions. So you can put it all together. This is your yearly planner. So basically from here, the bit where it says add to yearly planner, which is this bit here, this first one, your goals. You work out what dates they are and you just add them to your yearly planner. So there's just 1 week. So, you know, your big goals would go here, big important events. Then you have your 90-day planner. So there are 4 of these, obviously, throughout the diary, the journal. 1 page, 4 main goals, goal, target, actions to complete this goal, why I'd love to achieve this goal, and how will I feel when I've reached it. So it just gives you a bit of a focus. Again, you don't have to worry about this every 90 days, although obviously you review things because you've already done it in your blueprint. So you just refer back to it to know where your goals are to get you where you want to go for the year. So this is why I like it, because the idea of like figuring out goals freaks me out a little bit. I'm not huge on goals. So this I really love. And then these are the daily pages. So it's one day, day 2, and then you get 6 days, and then you get a weekly review, which we'll do in a sec. So you've got just a little bit up here, and the questions do change slightly. Sorry, I just knocked the camera there. But today I'm so grateful for. I love that it's got gratitude. Inspired actions for today, my intentions, what was great about today, what did I learn, what behaviour do I want to upgrade, and what strengths did I use. You've got a little bit here for appointments, some reminders, and then these are great. So these are check boxes. So meditation and visualization, exercise, inspiration, and I don't know, yoga or eating healthy or drinking enough water or whatever it might be. So you check them off when you've done them each day. So they're just little reminders. Again, appreciation, gratitude list. So they're the same sort of questions or same sort of answers, but slightly different questions. What did I enjoy about today? What challenged me today? What would I like to create instead? What did I do really well? So you go through, and again, it's like these little stickers that randomly appear. I love it. So this would be your Sunday. So this is your weekly check-in. So you do review, greatness blueprint, purpose statement, 90-day planner, add actions to the weekly planner and plan your week, review questions, old habits that you want to change and when you're going to change them. And then this is your new week. So main goals for the week, and then each day, and then your projects and appointments, target date, actions and target date. Okay, so really simple weekly overview, and then you start the new week again. At the end of the quarter, there's a little space here for the date as well. So it's undated, but you can obviously put the date in. This is your 90-day check-in. So again, more reviews, but I love them because that's what keeps you on track. So you're looking over questions again, referring back to your blueprints, looking at how you've done, how are you feeling, what are you embracing or resisting, what can you do to open up, do you have the right people around you, and little check boxes at the bottom that you've reviewed, your overall big pictures. And another 90-day planner with more goals. So that goes right the way through. Look, I love as well, colour coordinated into quarters. And then at the end of the year, you have a yearly review. Again, tells you how to do it, which I love. Doesn't just give you questions, gives you some idea of how to do this and why it's important. And then some questions. What major goals have I achieved? What new positive habits have I adopted? How am I better embracing change? What do I need to let go of before moving forward into another year? What major goals would I like to achieve next year? And then just some appendices, which again are like how to do things. Really, really helpful. And that's it. So I really love this journal. I have never done a review like this before, so I think that goes some way towards advocating for it. You can get it from Daily Greatness if you just Google Daily Greatness. In the UK, it's dailygreatness.co.uk. I think it's got a .com address in the US or if you're elsewhere, but if you put Daily Greatness into Google, you will find it. I also have a little discount code below, so if you click on the link below, or I may actually in fact get it to come up on the screen, I'm not sure yet, click on that and you'll get a 5% discount. It is an affiliate link, so I get a little bit of cash back for that, but hopefully you've seen this journal and you can make up your own mind if it works for you. If this review's been helpful to you and you like it and you decide to go forward and get the Daily Greatness Journal, it would be a big thank you to me if you could use a little link there as a bit of a thank you. But either way, have a look at the website, have a look at the different types of journals, and yeah, get the code and get the discount. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions on it, let me know. I can't wait to get started on it.